Welcome to Digital Undivided's 2020 Catalyst Corner. My name is Lauren Milan and I'm the CEO of Digital Undivided. We wanted to host this exclusive preview of our organization's exciting wins and upcoming initiatives for 2021 to give you a glimpse into how we're advocating for Black and Latinx women innovators and entrepreneurs. We are the nation's leading organization empowering Black and Latinx women founders, and this is an opportunity for you to connect with us and hear from the team and the community fueling this amazing organization every single day. In a time when underserved communities are being hit the most, especially financially, now is the time to commit to investments that will drive our economy forward into tomorrow and the future while creating a more equitable world. Digital Undivided is singularly focused on the innovations and, most importantly, the innovators that are truly changing the world. Black and Latinx women creators will be the driving force behind the next wave of innovation. And I can confidently predict the future so boldly because I know the past so very well. Anywhere Black and Latinx women have been allowed to venture, we have pushed boundaries and shifted paradigms. When Black women were confined to domestic service, we created ironing boards. As Latinx women have been allowed to pursue scientific research, they've opened doors in even protein synthesis. And when given the opportunity, women of color have produced the calculations that have even sent men to the moon. Wherever we go, innovation most certainly follows. And today, in 2020, while some C-suite executives have claimed that there is a lack of Black and Latinx talent or a limited pool or a limited pipeline, we boldly accept the challenges they may find in reaching diversity metrics within their companies. And we openly invite you to look no further than our organization for talent pipelines and investment potential. Welcome to Digital Undivided. Today, as you see glimpses of what an inclusive and equitable world looks like, I challenge you to see yourself as a partner to it. See the future of Black and Latinx women in innovation. Before we kick things off, let's dive deeper into our history with a short video on the limitless possibilities of she.
Black and Latinx women have radically changed the world, innovating in every industry and creating pathways for generations of women behind them. Consider women of groundbreaking firsts. Born to enslaved parents, Maggie Walker chartered the St. Luke Penny Savings Bank, becoming the first woman to own a bank in the U.S. Ellen Ochoa, the first Latinx astronaut to travel space and to serve as the Johnson Space Center's director. Jane Bolin, the first Black woman to graduate from Yale, pass the New York City bar exam, and serve as a U.S. judge. Do you know Mary Van Britten Brown? She invented the first home security system and secured a patent for it. And Dolores Huerta, co-founder of the National Farm Workers Association and the first Latina induced into the National Women's Hall of Fame. What about Diane Nash, an unsung hero of the civil rights movement? She co-founded the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee. Digital Undivided's Project Diane report is named for her and inspired by her work. Each of these trailblazers created lasting legacies, but the work to make innovation more inclusive isn't done. At Digital Undivided, our mission is to empower Black and Latinx women to catalyze their genius. Help us to create a world where all women own their work.
There are so many studies and reports on underrepresented groups, but there are very few that change the trajectory of an entire industry and ecosystem, quite like our Project Diane research report. No expert can possibly talk about women of color, inclusion, or innovation without referring to Project Diane's statistics and findings. Back in 2016, we were the first organization to track data on Black and Latinx women founders and the startups they lead within the United States. It is my honor to share with you a sneak peek at our very first documentary, recounting the groundbreaking research project that helped us see the world as it truly is, so we can create the world we really wish to live in. Enjoy.
Every article that's written about Black women in tech and innovation, entrepreneurship, quotes Project Diane.
The data gives power to many voiceless entrepreneurs and founders.
Obviously, I was thrilled to be on the list, but up until that point, I had no idea that there were so few of us that had raised $1 million.
There's not a whole lot of research that focuses directly on this community.
I was really glad to see that someone had compiled this data.
Having created that study, putting it out there, forced everyone to have sort of a mirror.
Now more than ever, people need to see the facts. They need to see how much disparity there is economically, financially.
This research report is just the plain cold analytical truth of what holds women of color back.
Now I want to dive into some of the amazing initiatives we started in 2020 that we will be continuing into 2021, as well as some new initiatives that will be premiering in the new year. Since its inception in April of 2020, our micro-investment funding arm at Digital Undivided has impacted the lives of nearly 1,500 Black and Latinx women, innovators, and entrepreneurs. Digital Undivided firmly believes that Black and Latinx women know what's best for them in their business. And our micro-investment funding this year has allowed them, especially during this global pandemic, to stay in the arena, just to stay in the game. In 2021, we will take microinvestment a step further by supporting innovators with the Do You Fellowship Program. The Digital Undivided Do You Fellowship Program embodies our commitment to catalyzing economic growth for Black and Latinx communities through women entrepreneurs. Through this one-year program, Digital Undivided will award 10 promising Black and Latinx female entrepreneurs and innovators with the tools, resources, and network necessary to develop their business. Fellows will receive professional development, access to connect and collaborate with a powerful community, and a $5,000 investment in their business. Sponsoring the fellowship program is a direct investment in Black and Latinx women entrepreneurs, aligning with our mission to trailblaze these women into innovation entrepreneurship and provide them with the access necessary to mobilize economic growth within their own communities. START is a 3-week, 100% virtual certificate program that provides Black and Latinx women entrepreneurs and innovators with a structured process to take their game-changing business idea to reality. START catalyzes the genius of women with groundbreaking, big, bold, innovative ideas. Our program gives them 360-degree support that they need to, 1, go from idea to reality, 2, build a strong community and network, and 3, receive feedback from experienced mentors who have built successful companies themselves. Our Big Incubator program is a fast-paced 12-week business incubator program for startups led by high-potential Black and Latinx women. BIG's structured, proven curriculum focuses on 3 core areas: customer development, product development, and company development. In addition, the program serves as a pathway for top accelerator programs like Techstars, Y Combinator, and Comcast Lift Labs. And it includes access to experienced mentors, office hours with big staff, and links to key pathway partners such as Microsoft for Startups and Techstars, led by a diverse staff of successful, mostly female entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs in residence here at Digital Undivided who have led startups and raised over $10 million in funding and had successful exits. BIG uses an innovative, data-driven curriculum based upon the lean startup model. Digital Undivided's ongoing proprietary research initiative, Project Diane, is a biennial demographic study on the state of Black and Latinx women founders. Named for civil rights icon Diane Nash, Project Diane has received over 4 million media impressions and has received 430 plus academic and mass media citations, including the New York Times, Forbes, TechCrunch, and CNN. Hashtag Undivided Attention is a weekly Instagram live series co-hosted by Digital Undivided's team and community members in conversation with founders, investors, and experts in tech and the innovation ecosystem. Hosted weekly on Wednesdays, these conversations cover topics like career journey, challenges to overcome, and tips for success for Black and Latinx women entrepreneurs. The Undivided We Rise Summit is a half-day virtual conference that includes thought leaders and experts in tech and innovation coming together to discuss the importance of inclusivity in entrepreneurship. It includes an opening address from me, our CEO, panel discussions, and covers timely and relevant topics, keynotes, and brings in influential voices within the industry to help catalyze the genius of all of the women who we serve every day here at Digital Undivided. Numbers and data are wonderful, but the real impact of our work at Digital Undivided is best understood by hearing from the people we serve directly. These innovative women that we support aren't simply program participants or alumni. They are daughters, mothers, entrepreneurs, innovators, and more than anything, they are beautifully human. Their success is our success, and I'm now excited for you to hear directly from them.
Hi, my name's Dominique. I am the founder of Lightly. Lightly is a premium travel service for parents with infants and toddlers. We deliver travel essentials directly to your destination doorstep. So you can skip packing diapers, wet wipes, and all the other things that you're dragging in your giant bag. It's the break parents deserve. I started this business and brand because I'm also a mother to a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, so I understand the chaos intimately, and I also think that it's so important that we start to lend a helping hand to the families in need. We're a robust demographic, and up until this point, I found that there was a serious lack of support in the hospitality and travel culture. I am so excited to be a part of the Digital Undivided community, and when I found out that I received the Do You Fund, I was ecstatic. It was money that I could allocate towards software fees for Lightly and our marketing campaign, and just a boost of encouragement from a community of people that I really understand the power of radical generosity and encouraging founders through their resources. So I'm so appreciative. Again, my name's Dominique. You can follow us at lightly.travel on Instagram or visit us at our website, which is www.lightly.travel. If you are traveling with your family over the holidays, we will be able to ship boxes to you beginning on or after November 22nd. Again, thank you so much to the Digital Undivided family. I'm so excited to be a part of this community.
Hi, my name is Joanny Perez and my company is Restaurant Intensive School, a restaurant business consulting program for Latinos and immigrant families who dream of opening their own food business and restaurants and just don't know where to start. So I help my family open more than 2 7-figure restaurants in New York City. And we've been featured in the New York Times and the New York Post, among other media. I founded Restaurant Intensive because I believe that minorities should have access to information, connections, and training programs that are available, that should be available to them, that should be public knowledge, and they should be able to learn it from people who look like them in the Latino Hispanic community. When I found out that I was receiving a microgrant investment from the Digital Undivided through the Do You Fund, I was so excited, and I felt like my idea and business was validated. I felt like a grant maker believed in my mission, and that felt really good to me as a Latina woman and a woman of color in entrepreneurship. Digital Undivided's micro investment allowed me to have funds available to register my business officially and to open a bank account with some funds already in it. And I'm excited to be part of the Digital Undivided community because in it, I feel supported. I have access to resources for my business, and I have a network. I'm part of a network of leaders and other business owners that look like me. So thank you so much.
As you've seen today, Digital Undivided knows how to do many things well. But what we pride ourselves on the most is our fervent support for the evolution of Black and Latinx women in innovation. We are so proud of our track record of encouraging bright minds where others refuse to see their potential. I invite you to be a partner with us in creating a world where all women of color own their work and therefore their worth. An equitable world that is more inclusive, imaginative, innovative, and robust than ever before. Your company, your organization can share in the greatness that our community has to offer by having direct access to our pipeline of women entrepreneurs and future technology executives. I appreciate your time this afternoon, and I welcome you to a future with Digital Undivided. Thank you so much again for joining us. Please come again soon. I look forward to being in touch with each and every one of you. And again, I'm so grateful for your time. Thank you.